Okay, guys, big news, huge patch notes. We're going to go over all of them this time. Let's get into it. I heard there's massive changes. I played today, and I'm going to give you guys my input on it later on at the end of the video. You guys stay tuned. So experience rewards, these right here, significant increase experience reward for completing a nightmare dungeon. That's what I did all day today, and let me tell you guys, it is absolutely insane on how much experience you get from doing nightmare dungeons now. And like overall, you're averaging like 2 mil experience a run. It's literally broken. Helltide chests. I haven't had a chance to go into the Helltide yet, but these are supposed to be giving you more experience. So more experience, everybody. That's actually huge. Super excited for that. We are currently working on increasing the monsters and elite density of endgame content. Plan to introduce this change early in season 1. Okay, they're actually listening. Okay, they're hearing their community. I'm loving it. Loving to see it. Okay. Balance changes. These are all the classes. So let's get into it. The Barbarian. Skills. Lunging Strike. Increase buff. Bash buff. Frenzy buffed. Flay buffed. Double Swing buffed. Kick buff. Charge buffed. Mighty Leap buffed. Iron Skin buffed. Call of the Ancients buffed. Iron Maelstrom buffed. Oh my god, everything's just buffed. Big dubs for Barbarian. Yeah, that's actually crazy. Thank God for Barbarian, eh? Let's get into the Druids here. Earth Spike, base damage increased. Buffed. Buffed Claw. Buffed Mal. Buffed Lightning Storm. Third attack base. Buff Shred. This needed a big buff. Wolves. That's a 400 increase literally on lucky hit chance. That's actually insane. Hurricane. Okay. That's huge. That's like a 30% increase. That's big for the people. That's going to be like massive DPS increase for the people that use Hurricane. Buff. Last. Dang. Buff. Purify buff. Is there anything that got nerfed? Buffed. Nature's Fury buffed. Lupin Furiosity buffed. Legendary Aspects buffed. Oh no, that's buffed. I saw D decreased. Okay, so let's get into Necromancer. Reap base damage increased from 12 to 1% buffed. Decomposed 3% damage buff. Hemorrhage 2% damage buff. Bone Splinters 1% damage buff. This is good too. That's crazy. I don't know. They're buffing literally everything that was broken before too. Sever buffed by 3%. Blood Lance buffed. Overpower requirement reduced from. Oh, wait a minute. Supernatural Blood Lance overpower requirement reduced. Oh nope, that's buffed. Cooldown reduced, buffed. Oh my god, Bone Prison got buffed. Iron Maiden got buffed. Corpse Tendrils buffed. Bone Spikes even got. Oh my, dude. Raise Skeleton and Golem. Passives. Some of these had to have gotten nerfed, right? Buffed. Bursting Bone buffed. Flesh Rendering buffed. Fast Blood buffed. Okay, let's get in the rogue. Come on. Skills. Invigorating Strikes buffed. Blade Shift buffed. Heart Seeker buffed. Forceful Arrow buffed. Barrage buffed. Caltrops buffed. Even the Smoke Grenades, it's crazy. Rain of Arrows buffed. Volley, that's a massive buff for Volley. That might be a cool little thing that they'll check into. Might mess around with that, chat. Stay tuned. Passives, close quarter combat buffed. Oh my, that's a 10% buff right there. That's huge. Escape Artist. Oh my god, decreased by like 100% buff right there. A little over 100% buff. Umbrous buff. This is massive right here. So I was doing this earlier today. I had 5 shrouds up constantly. Eyes in the Dark. Okay, that's huge. Going the Sorcerers. I know these are all beloved sorcerers are all around the world. Spark, base damage increased by 2%. Enhanced spark damage, oh my god, by 1.4%. Flickering spark chance increased by 1%. That's huge. That's huge. Frostbolt, 3% damage increase. Firebolt, 4% damage increase. Charge Bolt, 2% damage increase. Incinerate, 5% damage increase. Enhance Incinerate damage increase by 10%. Greater Incinerate immobilizes requirement reduced from 4 seconds to 3 seconds. That's huge. Fireball mana cost decrease. Okay, that's huge. Buff. Frozen Orb, initial base damage increase by 4%. Okay, look into these builds, guys. Your sorcerers out here, and let me know. Explosion base damage increase. Oh, it's huge. Greater Frozen Orb chance. This is like a nostalgic thing for me from Diablo 2. So if anybody can get a good Frozen Orb build, I would love to see it, please. Base damage increase by 10% on the Blizzard. That's huge. Dude, he just killed the Lilith boss. Oh my god. He killed that Lilith boss so fast. It's insane. And they buffed him. Ice Blades. Chance for vulnerable increased by 10%. That's huge. Lightning Spear increased by 60% damage. Crackling Energy. Base damage increased by 5%. Freezing Wake. Base damage increased by 50%. That's huge. Legendary Aspects, Abundant Energy, Chase to Chain, to an additional enemy increased by 10%. Singe Extremities, Slow Amount increased from 25 to 35% to 40 to 20%. That's huge. 15% buff. Incendiary, Chance to Restore Mana increased by 7%. My bad. My brain just took a fart. Snow Guards, damage reduction increased by 10%. Concentration, mana regeneration increased from 10 to 20% to 20 to 30%, 10%. Flame Scar, flat damage is increased, doubled. That's huge. Staff of a Lamb, SN, damage reduction reduced from 40 to 30% to 35 to 25%. Okay. Wow. I mean, big dubs all around for everybody to go over the patch notes. Everyone pretty much got a buff. There wasn't any debuffs. The experience change, guys, let me tell you, it's massive. Massive, massive, massive. I'll be making a video on the 4 Nightmare Dungeons I think are the best to grind out for this experience. You'll average over 2 million experience a run. Stay tuned for that. Anyways, guys, you have a good one. Peace.